Your body is designed to be healthy. Health is normal. Sickness, disease, and dysfunction is abnormal. A car has approximately 30,000 individual pieces. If every piece of your car is functioning correctly, what car problems are you going to have? None. Your body is comprised of about 100 trillion cells. And if every one of the cells in your living, functioning body are functioning correctly, what health problems are you going to have? What symptoms are you going to have? Are you going to have any problems at all? The answer, of course, is none. Because if every part of you is functioning correctly, there's no reason to have any symptoms. We should think of health as proper function of all the cells in the body, not just the lack of symptoms. Your body's function is derived from what is happening at the level of the cell. You are somewhere on this ladder between 100% perfect function, which we will call optimal health potential, and 0% function, which we can just call death. Now, the red zone represents health crisis, dysfunction, sickness, disease, disharmony within the body. Now, no one wants to live their life in the red zone. Nobody woke up today saying, hey, you know what? I would like to have a health crisis today. I would like to live my day out in pain and agony. Nobody does that. Everybody wants to live their life in the green zone. And that is because health is normal and sickness and disease is abnormal. Notice here that there is a long distance between optimum function, optimal health potential, and the moment that you feel the symptom. Your body can be in the state of decline for a very long time before your conscious brain ever knows that there's a problem. In fact, more often than not, you will have a 40 to 50% loss of function before you ever feel the symptom. That is to say, your conscious brain has received a message from your body saying, hey, there's a problem here. Think of a symptom like the check engine light in your car. It is there to tell you that there's a problem. It is not the problem itself. And you don't correct the problem by going into your dashboard and cutting the power cable to the check engine light. You wouldn't do that because that's ridiculous. You never want to treat the effect, in this case, the check engine light. You want to correct the cause. Now, if you go into the car and correct the cause of the problem, the check engine light will just naturally turn off. Optimal health is optimal function. We said that. That is the functioning of all of the cells within your body, all 100 trillion cells functioning correctly. Now, what controls the function in the body? That would be the brain and nervous system, the communication and coordination system. The job of the skull and the vertebral column is to protect the nervous system. So if this structure is mechanically and neurologically out of balance, it can affect many aspects of the body's functioning. And interestingly enough, detecting and correcting that is the job of the chiropractor. Now, when you have your health, you have your whole life ahead of you. Goals, dreams, family, friends, hobbies, travel, etc. But when you lose your health, you only have one goal ahead of you, and that is to regain your health. Now, I made this video simply because I believe that there's somebody out there that needs to hear this. And I have good news for you, and that is your body is designed to be healthy. Health is normal. Sickness, disease, and dysfunction is abnormal. We don't want to be living our life in the red zone. Most people don't want to get older because they associate aging with a downward trajectory of their health potential. But that does not have to be the case. The good news is when you eliminate interference to how your body is supposed to function, how it is designed to function, if you eliminate interference, health will return. That is the law of life that's within the body. And you don't just want to wait until the damage within is too far gone and beyond repair. If you'd like to get in contact with our office, just hit the link below and fill out the contact form, and one of our doctors will be more than happy to sit down with you and discuss your health concerns and discuss what is the best path going forward for you to regain and restore your health, wellness, your optimal health potential. And we look forward to seeing you soon.